Good.
Thanks.
ಸರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟುವರೆಗೆ ಏನು ಕಲಿಸಿದಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು ಮತ್ತು ಏನು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕೀ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್? ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕೀ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈಫ್?
ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. So most of the time we are in a silent mode.
Silent. Why?
Because that gives more satisfaction. Instead of talking to people and getting something from them and then responding to that.
So it's
all that chain can be cut across. So
Okay.
that one. Second, the Seva Bhavana is increasing day by day. So we had some visits to orphanage, 3-4 visits.
Services.
Yes. And
Okay.
then satsanga we are conducting
Okay.
regularly, so that we spend more time on that
Okay.
in discussing
Okay.
whatever we get from this satsang on Thursdays. On that itself we discuss
Okay.
regularly. And Bhagavad Gita, chanting.
Chanting.
All chantings day to day,
Right.
Guru, Paduka. We spend 2-3 hours on that every day. And morning 1.5 hours meditation and Shakti Sanchalan Kriya.
Very good.
So totally 5-6 hours are spent. Then ashram, we go to Ramakrishna ashram. I go personally along with another non-Atma Jyoti. So that we spend weekly 2-3 days there.
So retirement is fully engaged.
Whenever there is no work in Math, I go there instead of discussing other matters there.
Okay.
To that extent, mind is diverted to meditation.
Okay. What is the key teaching of what I have said so far? What is, if I tell whatever I have told in one line, what is that?
Most of the time there's an awareness.
Awareness.
Level of awareness is increasing.
Increasing.
Moment we stray from that, realization comes immediately, within seconds.
Exactly.
That we have faltered somewhere.
Very good.
So that kind of
That
introspection
we have
is
also is
happening.
there. There's
Huh?
something called we have also is there. That we have faltered also is there.
It should not happen. But I said it will take little time to come out of that I, we. Because they are habituated.
Okay. Okay, Komala.
ನಾವೆಷ್ಟು ಮೈಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಂಕಿನ ಅದ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈಗ.
ಮಂಕಿ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಮೈಂಡ್ ಮಂಕಿ ಅಂತ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
ನೋ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಟ್ರೈ.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಮಮತಾ.
Awareness is
Increased.
Identity is known at least.
Okay. So what is the effect on life?
Even though I not become so silent, I know.
You have not become silent.
Not so silent as required, but I am aware how much.
What noise is?
Whenever noise comes, I can make out. Yes,
Okay.
noise is coming, and I should be out of it.
Okay. Vanita? Vanita ಅಲ್ಲ? ಸರಿ.
ಅದು ನಿಮ್ದು ಕೀವರ್ಡ್ ನಾನು ಎಂಬುದು ನಾನೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ,
Mind silent
ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಮುಂದಿನ ಯೋಚನೆಗಳದು ಬರಲ್ಲ.
ಓಕೆ. ಶೂನ್ಯ.
ನಾವು ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ರಾಮ. ಓಕೆ. ನಿಮ್ದೇನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಥಾಟ್ಲೆಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ.
ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಜ್ಞಾಪಕನ ಬರ್ತಾ
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ರಾಮ.
ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ
ಹಾ.
ನೋವುಗಳು ಬಂದಾಗ ಶರೀರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಆದ್ರೂ ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ನು ನಾನೇ ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಭಾವನೆ
Okay.
ಇದೆ, ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹ್ಮ್.
ನೋವು ಆದಾಗ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ
ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರಿ, ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋವು?
ಹಾ, ಅದು ನಾನೇ ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಅದು
ಸೊ ಮೈ
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಸಂತೋಷನ ಆಚೆ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಇದೆ,
ಹಾ.
ಈಗ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ, ನಾವೇ ಅದ್ರ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಫುಲ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
Very good.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಸೈರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದೇರ್ ನೌ.
ನಾಟ್ ದೇರ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನವರೇ ಅಂತ ಭಾವನೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು.
ನಾನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ಏನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರಿಪಿಟೇಷನ್.
ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಏನು?
ಅದೇ ಅರ್ಥ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮರ್ತೋಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮರ್ತೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ?
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ದೇಹ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬುದ್ಧಿ ನಾನಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಆದಾಗ
ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅದೇ ಅದು ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ
ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ? ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಮಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಾಕು, ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆನಂದ್ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ನಾನು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನಾನು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ.
ಓಕೆ,
ಇಂಟೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದೆ, ಅದು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ? ಏನು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ?
ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಯೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಶಾಶ್ವತ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ.
ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಭಾರತಿ
ಅದು
ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಬಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒಂಥರ ಏನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇಟ್ಕೊಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸಿಗಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಕಳ್ದೋಗೋದು ಭಾರಿ ಈಸಿ ಕಳ್ದೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಅದು ತರಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್
ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಮಾತಾಜಿ. ಮಾತಾಜಿ ಕಾಣೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾಪತ್ತೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಕ್ಯಾಮರಾದಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ? ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್? Peacefulness. Okay. So, if you have to ask what is my key teaching, if I have to put in one line, key teaching in one line ಏನದು ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್. 4 ವರ್ಡ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಎಲ್ಲದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು, ಬಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು. ಎಲ್ಲದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು, ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು. ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮರೆವು ಹೋದಾಗ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು, ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾದ ಅರಿವು. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಶೈನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಲೈಟ್. ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಚ್ಚರ ಆದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ. ದಿ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ and awareness of. Awareness is I am, awareness is. Awareness of is everything. You understand what I am saying? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತೀಯಾ? ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು. ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ? ಮುಂಚೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು ಇರಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ವೆರಿ ನಾಟ್ ಅವೇರ್. You are aware of God, you are aware of society, you are aware about family, you are aware of your relationships. But you are not aware of yourself. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು ಬಂದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಗಾಡ್, ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ಸೇಮ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ವಿಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್. Right? That is awareness is first and awareness of next. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲಿ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್. ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್. ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ? ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಮೈ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅವೇರ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಮೋಷನ್ಸ್, ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇನ್, awareness of relationships, everything I am giving awareness of which I have seen. ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. And at the same time trying to bring awareness is in you. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅರಿವು ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅರಿವು ಬಂದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೀವನ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅರಿವು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಆಯ್ತು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಓಪನ್. ಈ ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆದರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. There is no problem, no hurry. So awareness is and awareness of is the 4 words by which I can tell my teaching. Awareness is and awareness of. ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಓ, ಇವ್ರು ಬಂದ್ರಾ? ಕೇಶ್ ಬಂದ್ರಾ? So, wait, somebody wait. I was asking people, what is that you have understood from my teaching so far? Okay, you have to tell in one line summary, and how it has changed your life, in short summary. Now you please tell me about yourself.
Right. The first question was that
what is my teaching in one line or 2 lines?
understood the purpose of the life.
Very good. What is the purpose of life?
Atma moksharthaya jagat. This is the whole understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what has been happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I give a name to the corporate,
Mm-hmm.
right? Moving from one level to the other, to other.
Right.
A Mahamari.
Uh-huh.
Corporate Mahamari. I don't know the English word of the Mahamari.
Mahamari is a great devil.
And the Mahamari is like, in 90s it will come plagues and all this
Mm.
stuff, right? So it's a plague is there in the organization.
Right.
Arey, somebody has become senior manager, somebody has become director, somebody has become vice president and all this stuff. You are in that Mahamari.
Correct.
So the disease has been removed from me. by
Very
now.
good. The vaccination is there.
So that's the teaching which goes into this, right?
Right.
Now coming to the personal life, I think a lot of discipline and a structure when you are interacting with the others.
Mm. Very nice.
So when you are sometimes what happens, like when you're interacting, you are not aware what are you going to talk about.
Right.
And most of the times, I mean, Arjun being my coach all the time,
Mhm.
whenever I get into, he says, Guruji says like this. Where are you in this particular parameters? And then it comes back. Even in our own discussions, it happens. So, okay, he says like this, right? So, even you want to understand something, first be aware.
Correct.
You want to understand something. Are
Right.
you really understanding? You are saying something, but you do not know what you are really saying. So the awareness and the interacting with the people has become a tremendous changes.
Very good.
Third thing which is very important to me, which has happened is, and I was not knowing, by the way, and Saul Arjun says that you are a seva bhav. Service, you are in a service. I don't know whether I'm in a service or not, but I have started understanding that if you are not doing the service, if you are not doing the service, you can understand that yes, I'm not doing the right service, and hence I need to find out something for this. That is understanding.
Right. How it has affected your family relationship?
I mean, one way it is good, the other way is like Saturday, Sundays are only the days when you are going to be with. So I was about to leave at 8 o'clock, and my younger one is very much associated with me. So he touches all the time, okay, whether my dad is here or not here. So 1 o'clock, okay, and I'm walking, then I will say, yes, Shyam, I'm here. So he got up at 6 o'clock. Are you going today? I'm going. Are you going to meet Tiger Uncle?
Tiger Uncle?
Tiger Uncle. I said, yes, I will be meeting him. But I'm not going to meet him, I'm going to meet Guruji. Okay. Come on, tell me what I should do to come along with you.
Oh, okay.
I also want to come. He got ready and all this stuff. So that's the challenging part you have to take care of. But then, yes, the family says that, you have become more cooler. You don't respond that angrily when you come back from office. You are agitated. The whole agitation goes on to either on the kids or to your wife. That is a stop, I think, from last 6, 8, 9 months.
Very good. So, Arjun?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The two questions were,
One is, what is my key teaching in one line?
Okay. It's a model for witness consciousness. Previously, it was by default. Now and then, you are just getting a glimpse of something, and you didn't know that is what it is. But today, it's like you can generate it when you want it.
Okay.
So
who can generate when you want it?
Who can generate when you want? When I'm not there, it generates. Somebody said, ego. What is the definition of ego? He said, you go.
Okay.
So when you go, you should go. So that's what happens when you go. So now it is about how to remove that you or I.
Right.
A smaller I has become a process now. It's no more longer a thing.
So far your wife was helping that, no?
Yeah, but
She was using stick, hammer, or trying to.
I think that's see, that's what I felt was this cannot be broken. It can be melted. So what has happened is
it doesn't exist.
I don't know. That's what you say, but I don't. I have to become aware of that. It doesn't exist. So that's one thing which I can say. And the second question was, sir, the purpose was to model for. I got to know the model for.
How it has affected your relationships, family, and profession, everything.
Profession. It's been not only helping the day-to-day life, but helping a lot of people. Like just one incident. Recently, one person came and said, my father has died about 2 months back, and my whole family is under grief.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a mechanic in Hassan, and he was walking by, and he collapsed and he died. And this boy is about 25. He's the eldest son. And somehow I am able to get the composure, but when I go to my house, I find my mother being very sad, and I can't bear it.
Mm-hmm.
And my father had a dream that one has to be an engineer, 2 kids, and the other one has to be a chartered accountant. Then he said, how do I overcome? And just said, I really don't know, but I can only share what happened to me. My mother also died some years back in a road accident,
Mm-hmm.
and I was grieving.
Mm-hmm.
Then I realized one day sitting contemplating, I realized that who was she? When I asked that question,
Mm-hmm.
I got to understand she was not a form what I was thinking about.
Right.
She was a bundle of energy.
Right.
And got in touch with the basic science, where energy cannot be created or destroyed. So got to realize that she is somewhere alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then what can I do? Then I realized that there's one thing which she always was proud, that my son is a very good person. He does not smoke, he does not drink. And I was not smoking, but I was drinking. And I used to enjoy my drink. So then I realized, then I said that this is one thing which I will not do. And I will not do anything which will not make my mother proud.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was on 24th I shared. 26th he left to his favorite place. 27th he took leave. And afterwards he came back on 31st and he shared something like, I shared this with my mother. And I told her that with the confidence what I have given, that this has changed my life, and we need to now ensure that our brother gets, my brother gets a CA in the next 2 months. And the purpose of our father can be met by that. And he'll be very happy wherever he is. And this happened, and he said, by the time I was coming out of my house from Hassan, on Sunday a lot of people were coming in
Mm-hmm.
and trying to console my mother.
Mm-hmm.
It so happened that my mother got so much of strength, she was consoling others, saying that nothing will take on our life and carry on. And she was cheerful when I was leaving. So this was a transformation which happened in my whole family.
Right.
So it was not just, it's not about me anymore. It's about people around who are getting benefited. This is a huge shift you can see. Previously it was preaching, today it's living.
Very nice. So, if you look at my class, the difference is, so in this class, there's no teaching. There's no preaching. I'll never say you do this or you don't do this. I say this is a possibility, you can try out. It's for you to find out whether that possibility works for you or not. If you have to summarize in my class in two sentences, let's say, awareness is and awareness of. What is awareness is? Awareness of self is awareness is. And awareness of the environment is awareness of. So, only 2 things, awareness is and awareness of. The moment you become aware of, then actions will happen from you naturally. Nobody has to tell you do this or that. When you become awareness is, the love, compassion and wisdom will flow from you by itself. You don't have to tell what it is. So awareness is awareness of. ಅರಿವು ಮತ್ತು ಅರಿವಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು, ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಅರಿವಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ we also didn't you have awareness earlier? You didn't have awareness earlier. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅರಿವು ಇರಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಮುಂಚೆ? ಬಂದಿದ
ಬೇರೆದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವಿತ್ತು, ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ
ನಾವು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. When we wrong understand ourselves, ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. When we understand ourselves wrongly, we'll misunderstand everything wrongly. Misunderstand everything. So, your seeing or your viewing depends on where you stand. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Right? So, ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ಡ ಇದೆ, there's a mountain. ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ಡ. ಆ ಗುಡ್ಡದ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. somebody standing at the bottom of the mountain. what he sees, ಅವನೇನು ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ? ಕೆಲವು ಕೌಸ್, ದನ ಕಾಣ್ತವೆ. he sees some cows. okay, then he says I see cows, ನಾನು ದನ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು. somebody is standing halfway in the mountain, mid of the mountain. what he sees, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. he can see forest and he sees cows. he says I see forest and I see cows, ನಾನು ದನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಡು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ಗುಡ್ಡದ ಮೇಲೊಬ್ಬ ನಿಂತಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, somebody standing on the top of the mountain, he says I am seeing cows, I am seeing forest and I am seeing sea also, ocean also. ಸಮುದ್ರ also ನಾನು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸಮುದ್ರ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ದನ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. now which of these is correct? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್?
All are correct.
all are correct, but depends on where they stand. correct? ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ? were you not aware earlier? you were earlier aware, but you were standing at the bottom of the mountain. ಗುಡ್ಡದ ಕೆಳಗೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ರಿ, ದನ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. right? you are aware of yourself also, but wrong understanding of yourself. ಗುಡ್ಡ ಯಾವುದು? ಗುಡ್ಡಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನು? ನಾವೆಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ. where you stand. so you are standing at the bottom of the mountain, right? now because you are standing at the bottom of the mountain, you can see cows only. so ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನೀವೇನಾಗುತ್ತದು? ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಎನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಮೌಂಟೇನಿಂಗು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅರಿವಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನು? ಆ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ, ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಯು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಿನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ.
Ignorance and awareness.
ಯಾ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳಿ.
Exactly.
what it means. you understood what I'm saying, Mamata? so tell me, what is that? bottom of the mountain means what for you, Komal?
The bigger eye message.
that's top of the mountain.
No, when we identify ourselves with the bigger eye, instead of understanding that what we are, we always, our ego makes us so big. So when we are at bottom of that, we always relate only with respect to that much only.
correct, exactly. example?
Before I was thinking only of myself. So when you are at bottom, so everything I am the center. So now as I go higher and higher and higher, so I feel I am just part of, I am just nothing, and I can see the whole.
okay.
See, one more thing, but
Good.
before it was like seeing the photo of Krishna and saying, wow, how blissful it is. Today, it's about just getting out of that raga, dvesha, bhaya, krodha. That four things which I've been consistently practicing.
Right.
The moment you get out of it,
Mm-hmm.
the blissful state is there within.
right.
So previously standing at the bottom and seeing that, today at the top of the mountain being that.
okay. and top of the mountain and standing looking at Krishna down?
No. You're not no looking down.
no looking down. okay. okay. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. yeah, when I give example of bottom of the mountain, top, middle and bottom, right? so that is actually where you stand. what's your position? so the mountain and your position is with respect to you what in your life. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಭಾರತಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಭಾರತಿ,
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ಸ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅದು ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹೇಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ? How it's-
ನಾವೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ನಾವಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು?
ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನೋ ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ನಮ್ಮಿಂದಾನೇ ನಾವ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ನಂದೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ನನ್ಗೇನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಶಶಿರೇಖಾ, ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಹಾಂ,
ಏನ್ ಹೇಳೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್?
Spiritually, how far we are evolved that we are able to feel gradually.
Correct. But what is the difference? What is the position? See, I'll tell you what is the meaning of position. Bottom of the mountain, middle of the mountain, top of the mountain. The position is, first position in your life is, I am a woman, girl. Okay? So you look at the world from the girl's viewpoint. ಹುಡುಗಿಯ viewpoint ಇದು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ? Or I am a man, boy. I look at the world from boy viewpoint and girl viewpoint. Right? When you look at ಹುಡುಗಿ, ನಾನು ಹುಡುಗಿಯ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ? ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಪ್ರಪಂಚಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹುಡುಗಿಯರಿಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹುಡುಗಿಯರು ಅಂದರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪ್ರಪಂಚಕ್ಕೆ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್, ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ವ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ವೀಕ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೀಕ್. ಇದು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಪರ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್, ರೈಟ್? ಇಲ್ಲ ಮನಿ ವೈಸ್, ಐ ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ಮೈಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮನಿ, ಅಧಿಕಾರದ ದುಡ್ಡಿಂದ, ಯಪ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಹತ್ರ ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡಿದೆ, ನಾನು ದುಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ? ಇಲ್ಲ ದೇವ್ರ ಪೂಜೆ ವಿಷಯದಿಂದ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಭಕ್ತ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ನಾನು ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ 3 ಗಂಟೆ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಪೂಜಾ ಫಾರ್ 3 hours. ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಯು ಸ್ಟಕ್ ಟು ಯು ವ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಕ್ ಟು ಯು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತೀಯಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಹೆಂಡತಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಇಡೀ ಜೀವನ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಹೆಂಡತಿಯ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಪ್ರಪಂಚವನ್ನ. ಅಥವಾ ನಾನು ಗಂಡ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಐ ಸಿ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಯು ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್? You're getting, or I mixed up Kannada, I think.
No, it's okay.
See, you look at the world from the perspective of what you are stuck with, the identity, right? I am a woman identity. So woman identity is I am insecure. I am a man identity. Oh, I have power. I am a politician identity. I am politician. I can rule the people. Huh?